Hello everyone, welcome to the channel today. Today's episode is really going to focus on recurrency training. I get to fly the Cessna 172 after a very long time. And this is what recurrency training is about. It's about flying again, training again and again and again until, you need to train again. But what makes flying special most of the time is not just what we fly, it's the people that we get to fly with. I think you're gonna like this one. This airplane right here needs no introduction. Powered by a single engine, twin-bladed prop, the Cessna 172 is a high-wing, light aircraft. For many years, it's been the workhorse of flight training, light commercial operations, and the general aviation community. Cruising at speeds of up to 150 miles per hour, this aircraft can probably take you from London to Venice on a full tank of fuel. It has 4 seats in the interior, and this one has rather nice trims. Seats are adjusted and locked, smart hatches and harnesses are secure. Parking brake on. Beacon is on, and fuel is
on both. We make sure that that's on both.
Yeah. So this is cross-fed, isn't it?
Yes, that's cross-fed, gravity fed.
Rather than the fuel pump. We use a fuel pump on this one.
No, there's no. That's why there's no fuel pump, because it's gravity fed.
And clear on my side. Clear prop.
Clear head, and then back is clear at the moment. Clear.
Takeoff brief is basically just confirm the runway first of all in a 20, and we're going to take off towards south, towards London, and then do a left turn because we are departing to the east, okay? And Alright, pre-takeoff checks. Trim set to takeoff. hold it, hold it, and no aileron used below 60 knots, okay? Hold it, hold it, hold it. So back pressure, keep the back pressure going. So stall warning comes in, okay, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep back, 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 and now you will see the nose drop. Now the aircraft is stalling now, so nose down, full power, right rudder, calm it off. Nose down, full power, right rudder, calm it off. And now we're going to climb away.
We return to base after our general handling and stalls, rejoin the pattern and carry out some circuits.
That was a really good flight. No problem.
After the flight, we catch up with Selçuk to have a chat and hear his story.
Hello David, my man. We had a lovely flight and thanks for the flight as well. And well, my name is Selçuk. I'm a flight instructor in Northfield Flight Training and I'm loving it. It's just an amazing experience to be working here. I've got great teammates. The management is great as well. So it's an amazing experience to be flying with different people and to be able to play a very small role in their aviation journey as well. So I'm really proud of myself in that aspect. My aviation journey started at a very young age, and so when I was 6, my family took me on a Turkish Airlines cockpit. So I was really lucky enough to get into a Turkish Airlines cockpit. The captain showed me around, and the captain and the first officer, they really welcomed me in the cockpit. And I was like literally amazed as soon as I got into the cockpit, and I decided at that point that I'm just going to be a pilot. However, obviously years passed and I was trying to do my best to become a pilot. However, it didn't work out for financial reasons, and I was in the wrong place in the wrong time as well. So eventually, once I got everything right, so I decided to start. So on 17th of May 2015, I took my first trial flight in Dundee with Decisive Aviation, and that flight basically changed my whole journey, and I was really happy to have taken that flight. And the instructor that I flew with that day is an amazing chap as well, and he's basically, I was so nervous on my first flight. I've never done it, flight like that before. I've obviously done lots of commercial flights in bigger planes, but that day I was really nervous, and the weather was a bit on the bumpy side as well, but that didn't put me off. Since that day, I told myself, okay, I can do this. It's a big journey, but I told myself, yes, I'm gonna go for it. I've started my PPL. I got my license in 2015. It took me about 2.5 months, so I was really lucky with the weather, especially as you know, the UK weather can be really challenging. So I got my license, and since then I decided to, obviously I had a full-time career as a teacher. I was a teacher for 14 years, and I've done a little bits and bobs as well, and I've taken different roles in my life, and they included lots of responsibility. They included lots of challenges. And then I started my commercial training. Well, first of all, after I got my PPL, and I've just started taking my friends and family, and I was just taking them on journeys, and I got to share an aircraft. I'm just flying constantly, and basically after that, a couple of people who hate me, they said that you should go for commercial flying. You're doing it really well. You're just born for it. And my surname being Konaroğlu, which means that the person who lands somewhere. Some people said that you're born to be a pilot, and I said, oh well, I love it, so I'm going to carry on. So I carried on. I've done my ATP hours in the UK. I've done again most of my training in the UK, some of it in Europe, and I loved every point, every second of it. However, to people who want to go into this journey, it's a challenge. It's not easy. You have to work hard, like everything else in your life. When you're getting your driving license, when you're getting your college degree, there's nothing easy in this life. And aviation is challenging as well. You have to do a lot of work to get to where you want. And also I've come across with some of the things that I didn't ever want to see in aviation. However, none of these put me off, and I never give up. I love a good challenge in my life, so it was challenging, and my personality is basically, just go for and work hard and do what you believe in, and that's what I did. I've started flight instructing. The training was really challenging, and it was challenging for the family in terms of both mentally and financially, but we got there in the end, and I was really happy to see that my family really supported me in this. My kids really love what I do. I take them flying as well, so they love it as well, but at the end of the day, you have to do what you love in this life. So I consider myself one of those lucky ones to be working here. It's again a great environment. You get to meet amazing people like yourself. It was amazing to fly with you today. It's amazing to know you as well, and my students here, they're amazing as well. We have a really great atmosphere together. And in aviation, most important things is you make mistakes and you learn from your mistakes, and you learn with your students, and you teach that to your students as well. The most important thing is correcting our mistakes. Partly, people keep saying that I'm the only flight instructor. I'm the only Turkish flight instructor in the UK, and I'm proud to hear that. But also, we are a very multicultural environment here as well. So the school, the management, the team accepts everybody from different backgrounds. Our only focus here is to be able to give the best training that's available in the UK and in the world. People who want to get into aviation, definitely go for it. If that's something that you want, that's something that you want to do, definitely get into aviation. Do what you want, and obviously this requires a really good planning. This requires the attention to detail. Definitely go for it.
If you've been inspired by Selçuk's story, why not pop down to a flight school that's local to you, get some more information, and start your journey. If you're in the Essex area, I can't recommend not all flying training enough to you. Perhaps your dream is not flying related. Just go out and do whatever you dreamt of doing. The world is waiting for you. Thank you so much for watching the channel today. Like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode.